guys. So this is an interesting blog, very different. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna post this yet, but I am going to do Kambo today. It's I believe it's frog venom. It's like a ancient medicine, plant medicine. My intention is to heal. There's just been a lot that I've been dealing with for the last couple of years, so I got the calling. I'm ready for this. Right now we're just parked waiting for everybody to get here, but yeah, I'm also really tired too, hence the dark circles right now. I think I only got 4 hours of sleep, but how am I feeling right now? I think, well, for the past month, I've been feeling really anxious, sad, anxiety comes up and down. It's been really strange because I'm not that kind of person to get anxiety or get sad ever. So I actually just talked to my friend right before getting here, and he's done this plant medicine a lot of times, and I guess he was saying that a lot of times before you actually do the medicine, you'll start feeling things before, because the medicine is testing you before you take it, how bad you want it. I guess that's what he was saying. So I know for me there's a lot of things I've been feeling uneasy about in my life, like my job, my purpose, just so many things. So yeah, I hope I can record later on. Let's see how I feel, but bye.
That's all.
That's all.
Ooh.
In these short clips, we're waiting around for them to serve us hape and sananga before ceremony. They start playing different instruments as well to ease us into the mood, and right before ceremony to relax. Post Kambo. Oh my god, I feel so amazing. I met the best people ever. I feel just a clear channel right now, and I just can't wait to see the benefits of this combo that I did today. I definitely feel called to come in the future again, and I can see how beneficial it is for other people. But yeah, I'll get on this video thing again and share a little bit more once I integrated it. Hey guys, I wanted to do an outro just talking about what I received after the medicine, and as you guys will probably see before this outro is a little bit about the experience and how I was feeling right after. Honestly, I remember after the ceremony, I was just feeling really exhausted because we were in the sun for a while, and also to for us to get to the place that we're doing the ceremony, it was kind of a little hike, maybe 10-15 minutes, and then I had to come uphill and everything. But overall, I thought that the experience was going to be a lot different, meaning I thought it was going to be some type of hallucinogen. I think I said it correctly, and I honestly didn't think that it was going to be as flowing as it was. I have heard that every experience with Kambo is different. I've only done it that one time. I do plan to do it in the near future just because of the health benefits that it does have and how I felt after. I would say that after, I felt just a clear channel. I definitely feel a lot of my focus was on my relationship with food. So meaning not overindulging in food, because I feel a lot of times we don't recognize that we overindulge in food because we're trying to fill something in us and not knowing that it's emotional. A lot of times it can be a lack of feeling of love. So for me, I would definitely say a lack of self-love, a lack of feeling understood by the people around me, family members, whatever it was. And I definitely feel now after Kambo, I have felt that I'm more present, not just right before I'm gonna eat, but even while I'm eating, even my why am I eating this specific food? What is it about this attracted me to this food? Because as you guys know as well, food is energy. So if you're attracting or you're attracted to eating more junk food
and maybe eating like really late at night and overindulging, I definitely highly suggest you guys to journal about it and see like your why. There's definitely a reason for everything. And I feel like for me, food has been such a big thing for me, especially lately. Just not just finding out like about the food industry and how corrupt it is and all the iron that's not good for us that's in the food. I mean, you guys can look more into this. I won't go too into detail, but I definitely feel like I stopped overindulging. I stopped eating super late. I feel like now I'm a lot more aware of any type of cycle that maybe is not very healthy for me, not just like with the way I'm nourishing my body, but also like mentally and other things physically. So overall, I would say it was a great experience. I'm so grateful that one of my best friends that was basically like telling me all about his experiences, and it really just led me like on my own path to go to the medicine. Actually, before I went to the ceremony, I had gone to Sedona, Arizona, and I got a message through nature and through different like little animals when I was in one of the portals. Is it portal? Oh, vortex. There you go. One of the vortexes, and it was like this dragonfly, and then there was also this, I believe it was a toad that I saw and I got to like really be present with when I was on top of that vortex. And I definitely believe in the power of animal medicine, in nature medicine, in being still medicine, and yourself being the own medicine. So overall, I'm not going to say that this experience is something that I would rely on. I definitely feel like my body has the capability to boost up its immune system and fight anything that is in my body that doesn't belong there. But I just felt like giving it a try. I definitely feel like it was a good experience enough for me to go again whenever I feel called to it. But yeah, I definitely got to hear other people's experiences while I was there. It was just beautiful overall. If you guys don't know what Kambo is, I have my computer here right in front of me. That's why I kind of keep going, looking to the side. I was about to like kind of say it off the top of my head of what the benefits are, but instead I'll just read it off just so I don't miss anything. So I'm going to put on my glasses real quick and read it to you. So it says, I just got this information from Google. And it says, the healing benefits of Kambo medicine. Kambo, the sacred frog medicine from the Amazon rainforest, is known as the vaccine of the forest and is one of the most powerful natural antibiotics, antiviral, analog. I honestly cannot read all of that, but basically you guys get the gist of what it is. And it says, and natural detoxifiers found in the world. It is also one of the strongest ways to empower and boost the human immune system. So I definitely believe in doing more things naturally. That's why I felt also like gravitated towards this medicine. So it helps with depression, anxiety, chronic pain, deeply rooted toxins, antiviral and anti-cancer, chronic fatigue, fertility issues, autoimmune disorders, addictions, negative energies, hormonal imbalance, candida overgrowth, parasites, chronic illnesses, and much more. So while I was in the ceremony, I'm not sure, I haven't played back my old video just yet, but in the ceremony, I remember that I felt just like normal. I mean, for the most part, at least I feel, and it took me a long time to actually purge, which is like throwing up, and I had read a lot about the medicine right before going into it, and I have seen that it makes you throw up. Basically, it's taking out all the toxins that do not belong in your body, not just physically, but also mentally. So some people can like purge by crying as well. So I've heard and I've seen as well. And for me, I was just like really surrendered to the medicine. I was going in with like the expectations for whatever came, I knew was going to be for me. And I just like felt like I was in a very loving energy, and I felt like my ancestors were very present. That's actually something that I did feel very present while in ceremony and before ceremony. I just felt so grateful to be there. So I just remember like smiling and I was just saying like, anything that you give to me, ancestors, I'm ready. I know that this is for my highest good. I know that you wouldn't put me in harm's way of any sort. I trust you, God. And yeah, I heard that you would like probably feel a little pulsation in your head, and then of course like you started feeling like the need to throw up, and it took me a while to throw up. And when I did throw up, I didn't throw up a lot, and then I did feel like in my stomach that there was like something still stuck that I wanted to get out, but it wasn't coming out. So then I was trying to intentionally make myself throw up. So they went around again. One of the helpers, I told them that I needed help throwing up. So they told me to chug the water. I had already chugged like my whole gallon basically. And then they told me that they would give me another hape. So hape is like this, I believe if I'm not mistaken, a ceremonial tobacco that's blessed by different tribes and is basically to help ground yourself. So there's different ways of taking in the not the combo, the hape, and you can self-serve yourself. There's a little thing called a curipe, and then there's people that can actually serve you, and it's like a longer, I'm not sure if it's still called a curipe, but then people serve it. So anyways, before ceremony, they serve you to kind of get you grounded, and they'll do sananga, which is another plant medicine. So when I was telling the guy that I couldn't purge, he gave me another hape. He served me hape again. And I think like maybe like a couple minutes after that, I did feel like I wanted to purge. So I purged like maybe like 2 more times, and I really felt like it took everything out of me to like really actually purge. But overall, it was a great experience. If you guys feel called, let me take these off. If you guys feel called to knowing more about the medicine, I highly suggest to do your research. I knew about how to do this medicine because I have friends that know people that do the ceremonies. But overall, I would say that it was a great experience, and I'm just so grateful that my ancestors have paved the way for us to have beautiful medicines like this from animals, you know, from plants and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!